Okay, you would not know the effort that has been put into. Um, there have been a lot of games I tried to play that did not work today, um, and a lot of recordings that did not have mics. But today, we're gonna play some Darkest Dungeon, and we're gonna continue on a world because I don't want to start a new one again. Because that is a pain in the booty that I don't want to do to myself. Instead, I'd like to ruin my current save and lose, which is a much more noble goal, I think. Loading times can be a bit of a pain occasionally, but here we are. Let's go. Let's work out what we're doing. Oh, what's that? Whatever. Okay. Let's do this. You can't go in that row, right? You can if I take off Plague Grenade. What? Okay, so this game is all about managing everything all at once, all of the time. And if you don't do that, you just, you lose. And there are different stats. HP, dodge, that reduces damage, that increases your chance of going first before enemies. It is a turn-based game, so that's good. I think it's that plus a d8 that's randomly rolled at the start of each round. It's accuracy, critical chance, and damage. These quirks can affect that, and these also affect that. Your tools. These are trinkets. These can give you better stats depending on what you take. I want him to do more damage because he is our main damage source. He or she is only here because she is level 2 and I want everyone level 3. That's the reason I'm taking this terrible party out. They're not unholy, are they? They are human. We are going into the ruins, and ruins have a lot of humans in them. There's different types of enemies depending on where you go. This has Eldritch and Beast, I think, or Eldritch and Human. This is Eldritch and Human, and this is Beast and Human. So human's just generally a good thing to have. Now this guy has trinkets that are specific to his class. He's a plague doctor. This is a bounty hunter. I feel like I should give you a melee ability. Okay, we want you to be dodging everything, so... Oh, you do have a melee. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. You are going to be our healer. So we're going to give you Junior's head. I wish I had a minus 20% bleed chance skill, because his heal, it heals for 0 to 15, so it's very questionable as to whether it's going to be helpful, but it also has a chance to bleed and you know, make whoever you're healing bleed. Plus crit is good. I might take the plus crit, though it's minus dodge, and he has pretty good dodge. I don't want to ruin that. Oh, I don't want to ruin his speed either. This is tough. I don't know what it... I don't need to give him anything. This is a level 1 dungeon, so it doesn't really matter. We want to increase this guy's speed so that he goes first, because this guy does like no damage. Do we have anything for her? No. That might be good, but it's minus speed. Whew. It's a hard one. Plus dodge doesn't really matter, because we're going to have them... That's not really useful, but I'll take it. They don't do much damage. This does 3 to 5. That's nothing. We're gonna be using this to buff them for 5 dodge and to give them more protection. This guy has like no dodge, so there's not much point. So what'll happen is people will attack her, and then whoever I buff with that, they'll attack them instead. I could do it to him. I'll do it to him, actually. That's what I'll be doing. Now, going into here, we gotta have torches so that we're not in the dark. It's only short, so 8 should be enough. We need food so that we don't starve. And then we need... Oh, that's not what I want. We need some stuff to clear some obstacles or get some loot. That's what this stuff is for too. It can stop you from bleeding. Or it can be used, you know, to get loot. Same with medicinal herbs and anti-venom and holy water. Okay, let's go. We're ready. Oh yeah, that doesn't bleed. It's a good thing I've got the plague doctor, because the plague doctor can blight. I think he had 2 blights on him, and I took off the one of them. I don't know which one. So hopefully the plague doctor isn't useless. or she rather. Yeah, she can blight. She can also buff someone, which will be the and a stun. Nice. I'll be buffing him. Do you have a skin? She does not. We start here. We're going to go over this way. Now this antiquarian, the reason we want her, even though she does nothing, is because... Actually, we don't want that. Ooh, trap. Nice disarm. Is because she gives us more loot. We're actually going to go this way just to get whatever's here. Ooh, this is medicinal herbs. See, she allows us to take minor antique, which is extra money, and we can hold more gold. So, although they're not useful, antiquarians are good for things other than combat, like anything but combat. This is what we need the shovel for. Now torchlight, there you can see it's increasing my dodge, my scouting, and the chance for monsters surprise chance. Redundant words. And you can see as it drops down to dim, those effects are decreased, and stress is, the chance for stress is increased. So we want to keep stress down. Oh, damn. Oh, my keyboard is going crazy. Wow. Okay. Let's just go back a little bit. Now from here we can get gems using the holy water. We don't want to do that actually. So we're going to take the extra stress damage. The pointless stress damage. More torches. Perfect. Okay, now we've got a fight coming up here. The reason we didn't go into this room is because it's a room battle. We should have gone into there, actually. Because we have to clean 90%. Okay. We're ready to fight. Okay, these are all undead, so they will not bleed. Oh no. Oh, no, we do have it. I'm going to be clicking so that, you can see what I'm doing rather than me using the hotkeys. We're going to stun this guy. This guy does a massive attack from the back, but this stun will shuffle him forward so he uses his bayonet jab instead of his quarrel, which is what we want. Now this doesn't do much damage, but it does mark the target. And that's good because he, with his collect bounty, does extra damage to mark targets. And yeah, annihilated. Now we're just going to take this. And it's fine, doesn't matter. Now that protection is going to last, so unless he needs the extra buffs, which he doesn't, actually there's not much else she can do, so he will take the extra buffs. This will pull him closer, but also clear the body, which means that everything's within range of attack. I'm going to blight him, because now he's dead as soon as he takes his turn. Then I'm going to attack him. He's dead. And start of that turn, bam. And we get some loot, and we can keep going. Now we didn't scout that time, so we don't know what's ahead. Turns out it's spiders and maggots. Now at this dungeon level, it's okay, because like these maggots are okay, because later on, they are definitely not okay. He's dead as soon as he takes his turn. We're gonna, yeah, that was max damage. That's the best I can do. I'm gonna kill him with a hex, just for the BM, and we win. Okay. Yeah. So some of these things, they don't give loot, they give effects, and that effect for that one was stress, which is what we don't want. Losing health isn't so important. I mean, obviously it's bad because your people will die, but it really doesn't matter too much once you leave the dungeon, because your health is back to normal. Stress, on the other hand, stays. So any way to reduce stress, oh, bollocks. I don't have another shovel, so we're going to take this stress damage for walking backwards. We're going to take these 2 rooms, because I can't deal with that. That's a shame. But yeah, stress remains, and it costs money to get rid of stress. So you really don't want to be getting any stress. Especially since I want to level these characters up. Now this is an heirloom. This and this. I probably brought him too much food. These are heirlooms, and you can upgrade the buildings in the hamlet back home with it. Nice. Okay, so before I wanted to take out this guy because he does a butt ton of damage. This time we're taking out her because she has an ability, Stressful Incantation, which is hella not good. I'm going to try and move out of the front. She can still use the ability, and she is very fast. But I think, yes. Okay. Bleed. Yeah, now she's... Oh, it only does 1 damage. Damn. It also takes down the torchlight. Okay. Now this guy has a pull, so we're going to pull him in so he can't do his attack, and he does a weak attack from the back, so does him. He does stumbling scratch, which is not as good. Okay, now we're gonna buff him. We're gonna try and kill this guy. Oh, max damage. Let's go. Oh, crit. Crits are bad because party-wide stress. We're going to heal that bleed because that's a bunch of bleed. I'm going to stun him so that he can't take his turn. How much are you missing? Ah, whatever. Doesn't really matter which one I hex. He has a 110 chance of hitting it. He has a 65% chance of resisting it. It's around 50% to hit. I don't really want that. So I'm going to give him your blight. There's not much I can do here, so I'll try and heal. 19 score. Damn, I wanted to try and kill him first. Now he goes. If I can get... Oh, it doesn't even need to be max damage now. Nice. And demolished. Who's missing more health? You're missing 11, so we'll heal you. He's got bleed though. Doesn't matter too much. This sarcophagus is locked, so we're going to take a skeleton key and open it up. Yes, this is a rare antique. I don't think these stack, or they stacked at 5 maybe, but they're, you know, worth a bunch of money. Deeds are heirlooms. That's not worth much. That's not worth much. And we're ready to move on. We're going to walk all the way up here. Just walking along. Now, I'm gonna do something stupid and risky. No, I won't. I'm out of torches. Okay, this... I guess we didn't bring too many. Well, 60%. That's not good. 70%. You get a stress heal if you do it, but 60% to succeed isn't that good. So let's go to the room battle and finish up. Still got food. Let's top everyone off. Okay, everyone's full. Okay, this guy also has a pain in the butt stress attack. But he can't do it from the front, so we're going to try and, yeah, pull him in. Oh no, he can. I think it's from the first one that he can't do it. So we're going to stun her. This attack does more damage to a stunned target. And then we're going to buff him, protect her. Yep, see, he can't do his proper attack. Oh, that's a stun. And a move. Okay. That's not much. It's only useful if someone's really low health, because if you get down to 0, you'll be at death's door, and every time you're attacked, this death blow resist will come into effect. So you have a 67% chance every hit to survive. And so healing someone up to 1 takes them off of death's door. So they could take 50 damage, say, at 1 health and still survive. They could technically take 50 damage at death's door and still survive, but that's not a risk you really want to take. We're going to pull him forward so that he stays... Ah, oh, damn. Ah, oh, don't stress her. Yes. Oh no, I destroyed the body. Ah, damn it. I should have healed. Oh, now we got a crit. It's 5 damage. Don't do it. Damn. Now, Blight is useful because, see, this Bone Defender has 25% prot, which means he only takes 75% of my normal damage. But Blight and Bleeding completely negate that. They just go straight past it. So if I hit him with Blight, that'll do 12 damage over 3 rounds. So I'll slap it on. We're going to get her to do some damage as well. Okay, now he's going to die. Now it's just the cultist brawler. Crit. Damn. A crit would have healed some stress. Does that do any damage? No, that's a shame. Let's just kill him then. I'll take everything, continue adventuring. Oh, nope. I wanted to open it with her. Yeah, there's some good stuff. I could have taken the gems from the urn, but I did not. 9,000 gold, that's pretty good, and 3,000 from the reward. And an eye patch for Man-at-Arms. I don't know if I have a Man-at-Arms. Ah, he's got a disease. doesn't really matter too much on him because he shouldn't be taking damage. But it's not good. Oh. All treatment facilities free. Nice. So we're going to put you... Oh. You are God-fearing. You will only pray for relief. Okay. And you don't have a problem. And I'm going to put you into the brothel because I find it most amusing to put the females in the brothel. Now we're going to look in here for some new recruits. They're all very low level. This did not come into effect here. So I don't know if I want them. I can't upgrade anything. What do you need for the next level? Because this is affected by the other stuff. Weaponsmithing and armor smithing. So these two here. So I need 70 crests and 64 deeds. That's going to take a while. I might take the level 3s out next. Level 3s with like a level 2. Because I can take... Can I take level 3s on a green mission? No, I can't. But I can take... So there's different levels, right? And different levels of dungeon. And 0, 1, and 2 can go to the green level. The yellow level, you can take level 3s, level 4s. I don't think you can take level 5s. Yeah, no. But you can take a level... if I could get one. A level 2 hero into a yellow dungeon. So that's probably what we'll do next. And then level 5s, level 4s can go, level 5s can go. If I had level 6s, they could go, but I don't think level 3s can go. They can. They would die. So they won't. That's actually very good, because once you hit 100 stress, you have a chance, a very small chance, to get a virtue, and a virtue might give you like a stress heal at the start of each round. It might buff each, or not each, might buff a character on your team in the start of... I don't think it's the start of the round, I think it's the start of that character's turn. But really the most important thing about getting a virtue is that you don't get afflicted. See, that's the toss-up. You either get a virtue or you get afflicted. And afflictions can be like paranoia. I can't think of any like that, but they'll start, talking crap about teammates, which raises their stress. Or they might attack teammates. They might just completely skip their turn, or they might just use an ability without you choosing it. So it's very bad to get an affliction. Like, it will screw you over constantly. And so that's the biggest part of having that virtue chance, is that you don't get afflictions as often, because it's pretty much all the time. Another thing about virtues is they will cap your stress at 100. If you get afflicted, it will go beyond 100. And if it gets to 200, right, it'll give them a heart attack, which no matter where they are, no matter how much health they have, will just drop them down to death's door. And if they're already on death's door, they'll die. So virtue chance is very, very important. It's very powerful. And will probably save countless runs. What else do we have, though? That's useful. That is useful. Wow. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's 3 good things. And I don't want to go there. Actually, I want to do a yellow one, don't I? You were green, yeah. So that's what I would want to do. But, that said, that is it for today. Maybe I'll bring you back to take down some more eldritch horrors. And I will see you then.